In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, most merciful. Dear brothers, sisters, and learners, welcome to this English course which is presented to you by English 101 UK Tutorials. This is our 8th week. It's Monday, the 3rd of August 2020. This lesson is made for the pre-intermediate level. In this week, we are going to have a look at writing skills, speaking skills, and lastly, listening skills, the conversation which we had in our previous lesson. So let's start it. Let's start it with this informal letter. In our first week, we had a lesson on how to write formal and informal letters. In today's, you are going to be requested to write a reply to this one. So let's read it first. It says write an informal letter to a friend of yours. First read this informal letter that was sent by Idris to Isa from a friend to another friend. Then write a reply to this one. Okay, let's read it. It says from the beginning, Hi Isa, how is it going over there? Sorry, I could not be in touch for a while, but I have had exams, so I have been studying as much as possible as I could. However, I was very glad to hear that you finally got your dream job. Believe me, I'm so happy for you, and I'm hoping we can get together very soon to catch up. We are thinking about visiting you in the coming few days. Are you going to be available then? Please let me know when is the appropriate time to come. By the way, how are your parents? We miss them a lot. Please don't forget to say hi. Looking forward to hearing from you. Best wishes, Idris. So this is the email. So this is the letter that was sent from a friend to another one, where he apologizes for not being in touch for a while and congratulating his friend for his new job and asking if they can visit him in the next coming days. And finally, he asked his friend to say hi to his parents. Okay, now this is a homework for you. So you are asked to write a reply to this letter. Okay, imagine you are Isa and you are writing a reply to Idris. This is a homework for this week. Now let's move to speaking. It says, what's your hobby? So you are being asked to talk about your favorite hobby, but first let's look at these examples. The first one, here to say, I absolutely love cooking. My mother has always been a wonderful cook, and I feel she's my inspiration. I have seen her prepared meals for hundreds of guests in a few hours. Honestly, I find cooking very exciting and look forward to planning my meals every day. Besides, my family and friends have always been very patient and supportive. It's only due to their encouragement and constructive criticism that I'm getting better at my hobby. Other than cooking, I like watching lifestyle channels and food shows. So this is our first example. Let's see our second, which says, I love learning new languages. I am a fluent speaker of 4 languages, and I want to learn a few more. At present, I'm learning Spanish and German. I have a tutor to learn German, but I'm studying Spanish on my own through a learning app on my phone. It's a challenging hobby, but it keeps my brain from getting lazy. It excites me that I shall be able to see movies without subtitles, read original texts, and connect freely with people from these areas. There is so much information and meaning that is lost in translation. Besides, it's also amazing to see the sort of similarities that exist between languages. Interestingly, pineapple is called ananas in both German and Arabic. When I learned this, I was amazed by how close all cultures are. Beyond my love for language, I take pleasure in reading and traveling to new places. So this is our second. Now, you are asked to speak about your hobby. This is homework for this week. So you should be able to talk for a few minutes about your favorite hobby. Now, let's move to the last part, which is listening to our previous lessons conversation. So this is a tutorial where we can see those missing words that we were asked to fill in this bracket with. Okay, let's remind ourselves. It says, listen to this conversation between two people talking about their holidays. Fill in the brackets with the right words. The first one is done for you. So this is the first one where Jim says, good morning, Ali. How is it going? This was done. As for the rest, these are what you should have written. The first one where Ali says, hello Jim, I'm fine, thanks. How are you? So all those words that are in orange, are the words that you should have written in the brackets. The second one, where Jim says, I'm good, where were you? I did not see you last weekend. Third one, it was wonderful. Fourth, lucky you, Ali. I enjoyed it. Jim says, where did you go? Ali replies, France. And the second part, where Ali says, by the way, I know you are going on holiday too next month. Jim, I really don't know what am I going to do. Then I was there once. Jim says, I'm going to. Lastly, Ali says, I'm going to leave you for now. So those are the words. Those are the correct answers for our previous conversation in the listening skills. So up to this point, we are at the end of this lesson. I hope that it was understandable, easy, and I hope that we learn new things. Until next lesson, stay tuned.